Hello everyone, Billy Starbuck here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about something that a lot of you have been asking about, and that's Book 2, the sequel. I got some exciting news on that front. The big announcement is that the first draft is officially done. Boy, finishing that last sentence felt incredible. There's nothing quite like finishing the first draft, especially when the stakes are growing and the world keeps expanding. I'm currently into the second draft, and things are getting exciting, maybe even a little overwhelming. This is where the story starts to tighten up a little bit, emotional beats get sharper, and all those messy notes I left for myself start to turn into scenes. And there are a lot of messy notes. Now, I know some of you have asked, what's the title for this one? To be honest, I don't know yet. I've tried a few ideas, but nothing has hit me with a, oh, that's it moment. Titles can be tricky. Sometimes they show up at the very beginning, and sometimes not to the very end of the final draft. However, I am trusting in the process. However, what I can tell you is that the second book is action-packed. The stakes are higher and the consequences are bigger than ever. And the world is expanding in ways that I can't wait for you to see. You're going to meet a lot of new characters, some powerful, some dangerous, some mysterious, and they all play an important role in where the story is headed. And yes, some of your favorite characters are returning. I can't say who just yet, but if you love the first book, then the second one is definitely going to feel like home. Now, I want to be honest with you. Writing the second book has been a lot more difficult than writing the first one. And that's not because it's not exciting. It's just that the expectations are so high. I want to make sure that the second book lives up to all the events I set in motion in the first book. I don't want to let anyone down, not the readers, and especially not the characters in the story. Sequels can be tough, but incredibly rewarding, and I'm giving this one everything I've got. So that's where I'm at right now, still holding out for a title, and there's a lot of action and emotion coming your way. Thank you so much for all your messages and your support and your excitement for all the books coming. It really does push me forward when things get tough. If you enjoyed this update, please feel free to like and subscribe, and definitely leave a comment, especially if you have any ideas for what you think the next book is going to bring. No spoilers, but I'd love to hear your guesses. Alright everyone, back to writing for me. I'll see you soon.